Hello, my name is Mark and I'm with Safety Plus. We created Safety Plus over 30 years ago in Atlanta, Georgia for the purpose of providing a safer and much more comfortable driving experience for our customers. We're here today to show you how to properly install and adjust your Safety Plus steering control to make it perfectly centered for optimum performance. The installation is a two-part process. Part 1 shows the actual installation of the unit from underneath the chassis. Part 2 demonstrates a road test to ensure proper alignment of the Safety Plus steering control. The entire process typically takes approximately 1 hour or less. Once you have successfully installed Safety Plus on your RV, you'll be back on the road and enjoying your trips more than ever before. Let's get started. To begin, you'll need the right Safety Plus model for your vehicle, along with the correct mounting hardware kit. We offer 4 different models. Model 31140, which is silver, Model 41140, which is red, Model 41180, which is tan, and Model 41230, which is blue. If you need help figuring out which specific model you need for your vehicle, you can visit our website at www.safetyplus.com for a fit guide. Click on Which Unit Do I Need to find the appropriate model and correct mounting kit for your vehicle. If you need additional assistance, feel free to call us at 1-800-872-7233 or email us at support@safetyplus.com. One of our RV help specialists will be glad to assist you. Today we'll be installing the 41230 Safety Plus steering control on a 2013 Ford F53 chassis. This is the proper Safety Plus unit for this vehicle. Please refer to the installation instructions inside your mounting hardware kit for specific installation instructions for your vehicle. Your mounting hardware kit may be different. In most kits, you should have an anchor bracket, a tie rod bracket, and a U-bolt kit package. Other kits may contain additional bolts, spacers, brackets, washers, and nuts. Brackets included with mounting kits are usually black, but we have gray brackets to use today so you can see them more easily during this video demonstration. Once you have verified that you have the correct Safety Plus model and mounting kit, you'll need the following tools: a 9/16 deep well socket, a 1 1/8 deep well socket, a 1 1/8 open end wrench, a 1/2 inch torque wrench, a 3/8 torque wrench, an electric or air compressor impact drill, a wire brush, shop towels, gloves, and safety glasses or other eye protection. Remember, your mounting kit may require additional or different tools from the ones used in our demonstration today. Now that we have the correct Safety Plus model, mounting hardware kit, and tools ready, let's begin the installation process. We want to keep safety in mind when installing the Safety Plus unit, so before you begin working, make sure your vehicle is parked on a level surface. The parking brakes are engaged, and if you have parking blocks, we recommend putting those in place as well. Please refer to your vehicle's owner manual for proper lifting instructions. Once your RV is properly secured and ready to be worked on, we can move on to step 2. Step 2 involves installing your mounting brackets. You'll install your anchor bracket first. This bracket will be installed on the left front side or driver's side of the vehicle. Make sure that the slotted side hole is pointing toward the driver's wheel. Other mounting kits on different chassis might call for mounting on the passenger side. We're now going to remove these 2 U-bolt nuts here, along with the washers. Now we'll install the bracket, then retighten the nuts torque specification of the chassis. Now that our anchor bracket has been installed, we can move to the next step, which is installing one end of the Safety Plus unit. First, we need to install the large 3/4 inch bolt that comes inside the Safety Plus unit box. This bolt should be inserted into the large end of the unit. Now we can install the Safety Plus unit and be sure that it is installed into the hole closest to the tie rod. Place the large end on the anchor bracket like so. For this installation, the 3/4 inch bolt mounts on the bottom with the washer, but others might vary. Don't worry, it won't fall off if you don't lift it. You can leave this loose for now. The next step is to install the tie rod bracket. Your tie rod bracket will be located where the Safety Plus rests just below the tie rod. Use a towel and clean the area on the tie rod where your bracket will be located. Wipe off any oil, debris, or dirt. You might even need to use a wire brush to clean it if it's very dirty. Once the tie rod is clean, you can mount your tie rod bracket. For this chassis, the tie rod bracket mounts on top with the U-bolts underneath. There is a V in the bracket, like this. Make sure that this V goes against the tie rod with the large end facing toward the front of the vehicle. It is imperative that the tie rod bracket is on straight. Once the bracket is placed, we'll secure it with the U-bolts and loosely screw them on. They don't have to be tight at this point. Just insert. We recommend using a rubber mallet to tap the U-bolts onto the tie rod. Now that our bracket is installed, we can install the Safety Plus to it. Take your large 3/4 inch bolt and washer and secure them to the tie rod bracket from below. Other installations might involve mounting the tie rod bracket underneath with the U-bolts on top. Be sure to place the washer between the bolt and the Safety Plus. The Safety Plus will be installed below the bracket like this. Use the hole that is closest to the Safety Plus for clearance purposes. Now install the nut. At this time, we can proceed to start tightening the bolts. You'll want to tighten the 3/4 inch bolt on the anchor bracket first, and then snug up the tie rod bracket U-bolts. Afterwards, tighten the last 3/4 inch bolt in the tie rod bracket, and finally, go back and tighten the U-bolts on the tie rod bracket. We're using an impact drill with a 1 1/8 inch socket, as well as an open end wrench that is also 1 1/8 inch. We'll start with the anchor bracket first. To get the best fit, we recommend using your shoulder to hold up the Safety Plus, or getting a friend to help with this while you tighten the bolt on the anchor side. We recommend tightening the mounting bolts to 80 to 90 foot-pounds of torque. Now that this bolt is tight, we'll move over to the tie rod. Square up the tie rod bracket to fit the tie rod into the V. Once it's squared up, loosely tighten the U-bolts. You don't want to fully tighten the U-bolts yet, just enough to secure the bracket. Now square up the bracket so that the safety plus is parallel to the tie rod. Now we can tighten up the 3/4 inch bolt on the tie rod bracket all the way. Now we go back to the U-bolts for further tightening. This is always the last step because leaving the U-bolts a little loose helps with the adjustment procedures we'll do in the road test featured in part 2 of the installation video. We recommend tightening between 25 and 35 foot-pounds of torque. Before heading out to perform a road test, take time to have someone sit in the driver's seat and turn the steering wheel a full right and left turn while you're underneath to make sure the safety plus does not make contact with any component underneath the chassis. When all is clear, we're ready for the road test and adjustment. If for any reason something in your vehicle does not appear the same as on your installation instructions, please call our customer service team. They'd be glad to help you. Part 1 of the Safety Plus installation process is now complete. Let's move on to Part 2, the road test.